Welcome back to Class 7 Mathematics, Chapter 8 Comparing Quantities. Today I am going to discuss Exercise 8.2, question number 1 to 5. Let's move to our first question. Now we start with the exercise 8.2. Our first question, convert the given fractional numbers to percents. Children, as you know, to convert into percentage means the given number should be multiplied by 100 and then put the percentage symbol. And wherever cancellation is possible, you have to do the cancellation and write it in the simplest form. So our question 1 by 8, how to find the percentage? Multiplied by 100. In 8 and 100, 4 is common. So you can cancel 8 and 100 by 4. So the numerator become 25 and the denominator become 2. That means 25 upon 2 percentage, that can be written as 12 integer 1 by 2 percentage or 12.5 percentage. Is it clear? Then we move to next question. B, 5 upon 4. So to find the percentage, we have to multiply it by 100. So 5 into 100 whole divided by 4. The denominator 4 and the numerator 100 can be cancelled. So the numerator become 5 into 25 divided by 1. 5 into 25 gives 125. Hence we get 125 percentage. Next we move to the next question, 3 upon 40. How to convert into percentage? So 3 upon 40 multiplied by 100. After cancelling we get 15 upon 2. It can be written as 7 integer 1 upon 2 percentage or 7.5 percentage. Our next question, 2 upon 7. So 2 upon 7 can be converted into percentage by multiplying it by 100. So we get 2 into 100 upon 7. There is no common factor here to cancel. Hence we get 200 upon 7. That can be written as 28 integer 4 upon 7 percentage. Next question number 2, convert the given decimal fractions to percents. Our first question, 0.65. Children, to convert into percents, what we have to do? Yes, we have to multiply it by 100, then put the percentage symbol. While multiplying a decimal number by 100, what will happen? Yes, the decimal point will shift 2 digits to the right side. So here the decimal point will shift 2 digits. That means after 6 and 5 the decimal point will shift to 65. So we get the answer as 65 percentage. Next is 2.1. So we can multiply it by 100. So here we have, after the decimal we have only one digit. So we have to put 0 after 1. So the decimal point will shift to 2 digits to the right side. So we get 210 percentage. Next is 0.02. Multiplied by 100, the decimal point will shift 2 digits to the right side. So the decimal point will become after 2. That means we get the answer as 2 percentage. Next is 12.35. While multiplying by 100, the decimal point will shift 2 digits to the right side. So we get 1235 percentage. Now we move to the third question. Estimate what part of the figure is colored and hence find the percent which is colored. So look at the first figure. We can see that the first figure is divided into 4 equal parts and out of that one is shaded. So the colored part is 1 upon 4. Now we can find the percentage. Here we got the fraction. How to find the percentage? Yes, by multiplying by 100. After cancelling, we can put the percentage symbol. So 1 by 4 into 100. 4 and 100 can be cancelled. You will get a 25. So the percentage of figure colored equal to 25 percentage. Now look at the second figure. The figure is divided into how many parts? Look at the figure carefully and tell me how many parts. Yes, the figure is divided into 5 parts. Out of that, 3 parts are colored. So the part of figure colored will be equal to 3 by 5. Now find out the percentage of figure colored. Yes, 3 by 5 multiplied by 100. 5 and 100 can be cancelled. You will get 20. So the numerator become 3 into 20 equal to 60 percentage. 60 percentage of the figure is colored. Now observe the third figure. How many parts the figure is divided into? How many parts? Yes, the figure is divided into 8 parts. Look at carefully how many parts the figure is divided. And out of that how many parts are colored? Yes, 3 parts are colored. So the fraction of figure colored will be equal to 3 upon 8. Now what is the percentage of figure colored? 3 upon 8 into 100. You can cancel 8 and 100 by 4. So the numerator become 25 and denominator become 2. So 3 into 25 equal to 75 upon 2 equal to 37.5 percentage of the figure is colored. Question number 4. Find 15 percentage of 250. First we can convert it into mathematical form. That is 15 percentage means upon 100, of means multiplication. So 250. So 15 into 250 whole divided by 100. Here you can do the cancellation. 0 from the numerator and denominator can be cancelled. Again the denominator is divided by 5 will give 2. And the numerator 15 can be cancelled by 5. So we get 3. So the numerator become 3 into 25 whole divided by 2. That is 75 upon 2 percentage, or we can write it as 37.5 percentage. Next is 1 percentage of 1 hour. That is 1 percentage of 1 hour can be written as 1 hour means 60 minutes. So the question can be rewrite as 1 percentage of 60 minutes equal to 1 upon 100 of means multiplication 60 minutes. Then you can cancel 0 from the numerator and denominator. So it will become 6 upon 10. Again you can cancel with 2. So you get 3 upon 5 minutes. So we can write it in seconds, so that you have to, how many seconds will make 1 minute? Yes, 60 seconds equal to 1 minute. So we can replace here 3 by 5 into 1 minute can be written as 3 by 5 into 60 seconds. Now 5 in the denominator and 60 can be cancelled. So the numerator become 12. So 3 into 12 whole divided by 1. So the answer is 36 seconds. Children, you should show the cancellation over here. Our next question, question C, 20% of rupees 2500 equal to 20 upon 100 into rupees 2500. Two zeros from the numerator and denominator can be cancelled. So the denominator becomes 1 and the numerator becomes 20 into 25. That is 20 into 25 equal to 500. Here the question is given in rupees 2500. So the answer is rupees 500. Next is 75% of 1 kg. Here it is given 1 kg. So you can convert 1 kg as 1000 gram. So the question can be written as instead of 1 kg we can replace by 1000 gram. So 75% of 1000 gram equal to 75 upon 100 into 1000. Both zeros from the numerator and denominator can be cancelled. So the denominator becomes 1, numerator becomes 75 into 10 equal to 750 gram. If we convert it into kilogram, so you divide by 1000. Division by 1000 means remove 3 digits from the right side and put the decimal point. So we get 0.750 kg, or we can write it as 0.75 kg. Our next question is find the whole quantity if, first part, 5% of it is 600. Here it means 5% of the whole quantity is 600. We don't know how much will be the whole quantity. So let us assume the whole quantity is X. So we can rewrite our question as 5% of X is 600. Is 600 means is equal to 600. That is 5 upon 100 into X. Of means multiplication. X equal to 600. Now you are able to solve X from this equation. So 5x equal to 600 into 100, or x equal to 600 into 100 upon 5. 5 and 100 can be cancelled. So in the numerator you get 20 and in the denominator it will become 1. So 600 into 20 will give 12,000. So children, you should show the cancellation over here. So in this question, the whole quantity is 12,000. That means 5% of 12,000 will be 600. Next we move to the second part of the question. 12% of it is 1080. Here also it means the whole quantity. Hence, the question will become 12% of the whole quantity is rupees 1080. So, we can rewrite the question like this way. We are assuming the whole quantity is X. So, 12% of X equal to 1080. Now, we can convert it into mathematical form. So, we get 12 upon 100. Percentage means upon 100. That is denominator is 100. Of means multiplication. Then x equal to 1080. Now you have to solve x from the above equation. So we get 12x equal to 1080 multiplied by 100. Here in the LHS 100 is in the division or in the denominator. So while taking to RHS it will become multiplication. Therefore x equal to 1080 multiplied by 100 upon 12. Now you can cancel 12 and 100. Both you can divide by 4. You will get 25 and 3. Now again 3 is cancelled with 3, that you will get in the denominator as 1. Similarly 1080 can be cancelled by 3 or divide by 3, which will give the answer as 360. So the numerator become 360 multiplied by 25 and the denominator is 1. So you have to multiply 360 into 25, you will get a 9000. Hence x equal to rupees 9000, because the question is 12% of the whole quantity is rupees 1080. So here we got the whole quantity as rupees 9000. Our fourth question, 40% of it is 500 kilometer. It means the whole quantity. So we can take the whole quantity as x. So our question will change into 40% of x is 500 kilometer, means is equal to 500 kilometer. So we can convert it into mathematical form. So 40 upon 100 of become multiplication into x equal to 500. Now you can solve x from the above equation. That is 40x equal to 500 multiplied by 100. Here the 100 is in the denominator. While shifting to RHS, it will become in the numerator. It will become multiplication. Therefore, x equal to 500 into 100 whole divided by 40. So you can cancel 0 from denominator and the 0 of 500, 1 0 from 500. So the numerator become 50 into 100 whole divided by 4. Again 4 can be cancelled by 4 in the denominator. So the denominator become 1 and 100 can be cancelled with 4. So it will become 25. So we get 25 into 50 equal to 1250 kilometer. Hence the whole quantity is 1250 kilometer. Next question, 70% of it is 14 minutes. Let the whole quantity be x. Now we can rewrite our question. So it will become 70% of x equal to 14 minutes. Now we can convert it into mathematical form. So it will become 70 upon 100 into x equal to 14. That means 70x upon 100 equal to 14, or 70x equal to 14 multiplied by 100, or x equal to 14 into 100 whole divided by 70. While cancelling 70 and 14, divide by 2, 7, you will get 2 and 10. Again, you can cancel 10 and 100, so the denominator become 1 and the numerator become 2 into 10 equal to 20 minutes. Next is 8% of it is 40 liters. Let the whole quantity be x. So the question can be rewrite as 8% of x equal to 40 liters. That means 8 upon 100 into x equal to 40, or 8x equal to 40 multiplied by 100. Therefore, x equal to 40 multiplied by 100 whole divided by 8. 8 and 40 can be cancelled. So, you will get 5 into 100 equal to 500 liters. Hence, the whole quantity is 500 liters. You can cross-check your answers by substituting 8. If you find 8% of 500 equal to, you will get the answer as 40. Thank you. Write down all the notes and these questions in the CW neatly and try to solve yourself the questions.